I've got a question for you. Would you rather look at a wall that looks like this or one that looks like this? It sounds like a pretty straightforward choice, but there's actually something a little deeper here that I want to dig into. And I also want to tell you about how you can follow the same approach that the artist took to create this mural to create more engaging Salesforce solutions. This mural, along with the other ones that we're going to be looking at in this video, were painted by an artist named Max Singh. Max is a really well-known street artist, and you can find his work all over the world. But he's from Chicago, so I'm one of the lucky ones who gets to see a lot of his murals right in my own city. Max grew up on the south side of the city, and there were a lot of times when he was younger that he felt like he was going to be trapped in his neighborhood forever. But he's gone on to become this world-renowned artist, and now that he's successful, he likes to create opportunities for other people. He does this by finding places around the city to paint in that he calls art deserts. These are areas of the city that just don't have a lot of public art. And he'll try to solve this problem by recruiting local residents to help him paint his murals. He'll guide them through all the steps from cleaning and preparing the area, through sketching out a design, choosing the right colors, and then doing the actual painting. And while they're doing it, they learn a lot of valuable art skills, but they also develop more of a sense of pride in their neighborhood than what they had before. And usually what happens is, even after the mural is painted, a lot of the residents will start doing other activities to help beautify their neighborhood even more, and it ends up making the city look even more beautiful overall. Alright, so what does this have to do with WellArchitected? Well, when you think about it, Max is creating something that's engaging for the residents of the neighborhoods that he's doing his work in. His projects help make people feel like they're part of something that's bigger than themselves, and they end up with a reward at the end, which is this beautiful piece of public art that's going to last for a long time. And he also doesn't just give them a sketch and some spray paint and say good luck. Instead, he works with them through the entire process and guides them along the way to make sure that it's going to come out just as beautiful as it would if he were painting it himself. And this is something you should be thinking about with your Salesforce solutions. Your users should want to use them. They should know how to use them the right way. And they should feel like they're getting some type of reward for doing the work that they're doing in your systems. So what does that actually mean, and how can you actually make that happen? Well, let's take a look. Let's start with a definition. Engaging solutions delight users and drive adoption through intuitive and helpful user experiences. And there are two key topics you need to think about when it comes to designing an engaging solution. First, your solution should be streamlined. And that means that it should be easy to navigate, and your forms should be intuitive for your users to fill out. Your apps should also automatically adjust to handle different input types and form factors. Your solution should also be helpful. It should provide the right messages and notifications to your users at the right times. And those messages and notifications should be easy for your users to read and understand. Your apps should also include some type of recognition so that your users understand the value that the work that they're doing is bringing to your overall organization. Engaging solutions offer two huge benefits. The first one is that they improve the morale of your users. And the second one is that they reduce the likelihood of data quality issues and other errors that can be caused by people trying to hurry up and rush through their tasks so they can get out of a system that they really don't want to use as quickly as possible. Now, you can learn a lot more about designing engaging solutions in Salesforce WellArchitected. Now, if you're ever in Chicago, make sure to check out some of Max's artwork. And if you found this content to be helpful, make sure to like and subscribe. And we're looking forward to seeing you next time.